The 16th century was a pivotal moment in world history. The once mighty Roman Empire had long since fallen, and the mighty Ottoman Empire was on the rise, sweeping across Europe like a tidal wave of change. But amidst the conquests and bloodshed, a quiet revolution was taking place, one that would forever alter the course of European history. What if I told you that the roots of the modern European state can be traced back to a period of radical transformation within the Ottoman Empire? As the sun set over the Bosporus Strait, a new era was unfolding, the age of reform in Europe. It began with the reign of Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent, who ascended to the Ottoman throne in 1520. A just and fair ruler, Suleiman set in motion a series of reforms that would change the very fabric of Ottoman society. He created a new administrative system, based on a meritocratic hierarchy of officials, and implemented sweeping economic reforms that allowed merchants to trade freely throughout the empire. Under Suleiman's leadership, the Ottoman Empire reached new heights of power and prosperity, with artists, scientists, and philosophers flocking to the city of Istanbul to contribute to the vibrant cultural scene. The Ottomans developed a sophisticated system of education, with a network of madrasas and schools that produced some of the most brilliant minds of the Islamic world. And as the empire expanded, its borders encompassed a vast and diverse range of cultures, from the ancient Greeks to the modern-day Turks. But the age of reform in Europe was not without its setbacks. As the empire expanded, the Ottomans faced fierce resistance from European powers, who were determined to stem their tide. The wars of the 17th century took a devastating toll on the Ottoman economy, and the empire's military strength began to wane. Meanwhile, the seeds of nationalism were beginning to take root in the provinces, with local leaders demanding greater autonomy and self-governance. In the end, it was the Ottoman Empire's failure to adapt to the changing tides of history that led to its downfall. The once mighty empire was reduced to a shadow of its former self, its power and influence waning as the modern nation-state took its place. But even as the Ottoman Empire disappeared from the map, its legacy lived on. The institutions, ideas, and values that it had helped to create continue to shape the modern world. Today, as we gaze out upon the European landscape, we are reminded of the profound impact that the Ottoman Empire had upon our shared history. From the Byzantine mosaics of Ravenna to the imperial grandeur of Vienna, the echoes of the Ottoman presence can still be felt. And as we look to the future, we are reminded that the lessons of the past continue to shape our world, that the age of reform in Europe was not just a distant moment in history, but a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope for transformation and renewal. Don't forget to subscribe to Kadim World.